Infirmary Report. Today we're talking about Evan Gattis of the Houston Astros, who's recovering from a sports hernia. We're going to bring in the fantasy doctor who's going to examine that injury, and then we're going to bring in the People's Pen, Andy Singleton, who's going to give you the fantasy implications for this year. Guys?
This is Dr. Seelan Parekh, the fantasy doctor. Evan Gattis had sports hernia surgery in February of this year. Now that typically is a downtime of 4 to 6 weeks, sometimes up to 8 weeks. Now what that entails is a surgery to repair the abdominal muscles where they attach into the pelvis. That's a very painful issue, and for a designated hitter who's swinging a lot, it can be a persistent issue, which is why he had surgery back in February. Look for him to bounce back pretty well very quickly as he gets back into the MLB lineup. Now, you may notice the first week or two he's a little bit sluggish on his swing, but I assume that that's going to pick up and go very, very smoothly for him as the season goes on.
Power sells, which is good because Gattis is going to get you 20 home runs in some way, shape, or form. Now, he's one of the easier guys to root for in all of baseball, so it's hard to not fully endorse him for fantasy. But there are better sources of power for you out there that will make more sense to your roster. Now, there is talk about him going back to catcher at some point, but it doesn't seem to be any time in the near future. I personally would like to see him get some opportunities at first base, but with A.J. Reed coming and John Singleton hopefully holding him off for a little bit, that's probably not likely either. Check your eligibility in your league because he only played 11 games in left field last year. So there are some leagues that he might not even be eligible in the outfield, which will relegate him to DH duties only. Gattis is a nice player, but again, he's not really going to give you much other than just the home runs. So streaming here and there, okay, but not for anything long term.